who gave up his life as a semi-professional footballer and a waiter on the Costa del Sol. He's come to Britain to give his sons an education so they didn't have to work in cafes, bars and restaurants. He's been a spectacular father to the man who truly has sacrificed everything for his family. I hope David and I have made you proud. David, congratulations on your new bar as well. Miss Costa del Sol Tourist 1969. That's no joke, that's no joke. Professional footballer and a beauty queen. They were like the hello couple of Mijas. She has been the most wonderful supporting mother you could ever wish for. I'm reading this out because I had to make sure that I say what I mean about my mum. She has made sure I've lived in a world where I can do nothing wrong, regardless of my shortcomings, and she has made me the person I am today. I'd like to make sure I get a chance now to say how much I think about my little brother, wherever he is. He's spent his life going about his business, doing everything a lot better than I've ever done. And he's never made a song and dance about it. Dave, thanks for all your support over the years. And then I've said a lot of thanks, but I wouldn't want to leave this stage and this opportunity without thanking my Nana, who was on an operating table about a week ago. How good is that? Look at that. My grandpa John. On to the main event, my bride. I'm going to talk about myself a little bit more actually. My nickname was or is the unit, as one of my many sort of nicknames is the unit. And that's a reference to the inappropriate amount of room that I take up in a bed when I'm on tour with the lads. So we normally end up sharing beds and you get like, you have to, I think it's sharing with you actually, that's where it came to. When I first wrote that line, I actually said, I was called the unit because of how big I was when I was in bed with boys. And the alarm bell started ringing. Anyway, back to Sarah. The reason I brought this up was while he was good at nicknames, when he was Master of Rebels, he named her the She Unit. She's still on my phone under surname Unit, first name She. But you know, it's kind of been attached to other members of her family. I think Mark Coleman's over there. We were all Clapham Common a few years ago when Coral was 16. We would wander across the common, and Coleman just sort of stands there, looks at Sarah, looks at Coral and goes, "Ah, a YTS unit." As everybody knows, and as FRC's mentioned a number of times, we've been together for 9 years. Today has been a long time coming, I know. When we got together, nobody had ever heard of iPods. Edge still hasn't. 9 years ago, we didn't have our young guests here, Ruby Bennett, Conrad Bennett, my lovely niece Tilly Anna Morton, and Molly Round. Hello to my young guests. We met 9 years ago at Michael Page when we were rec cons. So those that are not in the know, RecCon is a recruitment consultant, and they're the guys that phone you at 9 o'clock in the evening when you're having your tea to see how you're doing. In Michael Page, in recruitment consultancy, they don't tend to encourage inter-office relationships. Is it the same in your place? So the first glimmer of a relationship between Sarah and I was marching to my manager's office and told to make a decision between my career and the tall, busty, leggy blonde in the office. I I thought, yeah, fair point. 3 weeks later, the managing director of Michael Page marched me into his office and lay in front of me 300 emails I'd sent to Sarah over the previous month and started reading them out. That was the end of my career. So as much as I love my career in recruitment consultancy, they say when you know, you know. I knew after 3 weeks. I think I wanted to. I told you I loved you after 3 weeks, and I think I wanted to tell you 2 weeks previously, to be honest.
Oh, there it is.
Here we are. 9 years old. Pete, one of my ushers, the fellow there, always says what a lucky guy I am. And today I think we're both very lucky people. We're in a room full of our luck, our friends, our family, everybody that we love. Forget my 2-2 at uni, this is genuinely the best day of my life.